going to talk about section 6.2, which is ellipse. We're going to do part A. We're asked to find the vertices and the foci of the ellipse, and then finally graph the equation. Okay, so this is what we're given right here. We want to put in the correct form. The correct form is usually x squared over a constant plus y squared over a constant is equal to 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite these so that they look like that. So I'm going to write the first one is x squared over 1 over 16. The second one I'm going to write as y squared over 1 over 25. And that's equal to 1. So if I want to write this one more time, usually I put the bottom term squared. So I'm going to have x squared over 1/4 squared plus y squared over 1/5 squared is equal to 1. Okay, so that gives me a little bit of information. So right away I know that the vertices are going to be related to this term right here. So let me change colors. So let's start with that. Here's my vertices. I know that 1/4 is greater than 1/5, so my vertices are going to be 1/4 0 and negative 1/4 0. If you prefer this in decimal form, you could write like this instead. You could say 0.250 and negative 0.250. Okay, let's go ahead and plot those points to start off with here. Okay, so negative 0.25 is right here. And the positive 0.25 is right there. Okay, so that's my vertices. The next thing they ask me to do is to find the foci. So let's go ahead and find the foci. To find that, we need the following equation. C squared is equal to a squared minus b squared. This is my a squared, and this is my b squared. Okay, so c squared is equal to 1 over 16 minus 1 over 25. If you go ahead and simplify that, that comes out to be 9 over 400. So c is equal to 3 over 20, or if you prefer that in decimal form, it's 0.15. Okay, so here's my foci. Okay, so my foci would be 3 out of 20, 0, and negative 320, 0. If you prefer this in decimal form, you could write, it's supposed to be 0.15 there, 0.150 and negative 0.150. Okay, let's go ahead and plot these on my graph here. Okay, so there's one. There's the other one. Okay. Finally, I'm asked to go ahead and graph this. So the other thing I have to do is I have to find the other 2 points that complete my ellipse. And the way I find those 2 points is I look at the denominator of y squared. That's 1/5. So that tells me I'm going to go up and down 1 out of 5, which is 0.2. Okay. So that'd be right there. And right there. Okay, let me go ahead and complete my graph. Okay, and there it is, and that completes part A of this worksheet.